Now what did I need from the toolbox again? No, not a screwdriver. Oh, here it is. Cooking Mama.
Cooking Mama.
Hey everyone, it's Game Tim with another episode of Cooking with Cooking Mama, a series where I recreate recipes from your favorite cooking games. A bunch of commenters have suggested today's recipe, spring rolls. Now there are a bunch of very different versions of this recipe across a few different games, but today I'm keeping it simple with the first ever iteration from the original Cooking Mama. I've never worked with a lot of today's ingredients, so like many recipes before, I'll be going in blind. The game seems to spell everything out pretty clearly this time around, so I'm optimistic that this won't turn out to be another soba. Spring roll, an example of dim sum, is a filled rolled appetizer found in East Asian cuisine. It's believed to have originated in China, but the wrappers, fillings, and cooking techniques used vary considerably around the world. Because of its ingredients, Mama's recipe in this game seems to resemble Vietnamese ram, which I'm sure I'm mispronouncing, more than the original counterpart. The ingredients for spring rolls? Shrimp, bean sprouts, bamboo shoots, I was only able to find canned ones, oyster sauce, sugar, pepper, salt, water, and spring roll wrappers. Since the game is a little vague here, I'll be using rice paper wrappers intended for spring rolls. I won't try to bamboozle you by sugarcoating the fact that I'm not familiar with a lot of East Asian recipes. Without a sprout, I've been interested in shooting more videos on food I'm inexperienced with. I hope it's not shellfish of me to value adventurous over consistently great-looking food. So let's spring into action by trying to make the original Cooking Mama's spring rolls in a real kitchen. Thanks for watching. It goes without saying that these spring rolls don't look exactly like they do in the game, and aren't what you would expect to be served in a restaurant. A lot of this has to do with my choice of wrapper. It became pretty obvious partway through the recipe that I should have been using a pastry-style wrap instead of the rice paper that I had on hand. So the outside didn't look amazing, but I cut one of these in half off camera, so let's take a look at the cross-section. I'd say it doesn't look too bad. It's not overcooked despite the crispiness of the wrapper. So I'm gonna try a bite. It's actually okay. It's a little oily. I would say the temperature that I used to cook the spring rolls was a little off, but the sauce really helps to give it a nice flavor. I don't know if I would go to Cooking Mama again for a spring roll recipe, but that simple sauce is something that actually might make it into my daily cooking. My takeaways from making this fried snack? Rice paper sticks to everything, especially other rice paper. The game tricked me into thinking frying the spring rolls together would be more convenient. I looked everywhere for bamboo shoots larger than a cutting board, but I'm starting to suspect that I just need comically small kitchenware to keep up with the game. And I've never used oyster sauce until now, but since I have an entire bottle, I guess it's time to make some mollusk-flavored food. If you like this and you want to see more, subscribe. And don't forget to suggest any recipe you'd like to see me recreate in the comments. Your requests are always helpful. See ya!